While luxury EV brands push flashy tech gimmicks and confusing digital dashboards, mature buyers want a car that simply works. You need a quiet, reliable ride with easy entry, comfortable seating, and straightforward buttons. Today, we are looking at 9 specific senior-friendly electric cars that deliver top-tier safety and unmatched daily comfort without the tech headaches. Number 9. Kia Niro EV. The Kia Niro EV is one of those rare vehicles that feels like it was designed specifically for people who want driving to be easy, stress-free, and uncomplicated. Starting at $41,195, the Niro EV is a subcompact crossover that sits at an ideal height for entry and exit, meaning you step into the seat rather than climbing up into a truck or dropping down into a low sedan. That single detail matters enormously for senior drivers dealing with joint stiffness or limited mobility. The driving position places you high enough for excellent visibility over surrounding traffic without the top-heavy feeling of a large SUV. The 201 horsepower electric motor delivers smooth, linear acceleration with no sudden lurches, and the steering is light enough to make parking lot maneuvers and tight turns effortless. Kia equipped the Niro EV with smart cruise control with stop and go, which maintains your speed on the highway and handles the braking in slow traffic automatically, reducing fatigue on long drives. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking all come standard, creating a safety net around the vehicle that watches for hazards even when the driver's attention drifts momentarily. The 64 kilowatt-hour battery provides an EPA-estimated 253 miles of range, which comfortably covers a week of typical errands, doctor appointments, and grocery runs without needing a charge. A full recharge at home on a level 2 outlet takes about 7.5 hours, meaning you plug in before bed and wake up to a full battery. Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 5-year, 60,000-mile basic warranty offer peace of mind that outlasts nearly every competitor. The Niro EV keeps things simple when simple is exactly what you need. Number 8. Hyundai Ioniq 5. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 has quietly become one of the most recommended electric vehicles for senior drivers, and the reasons go far beyond its impressive spec sheet. Starting at just $35,000 after Hyundai's aggressive 2026 price cuts, the Ioniq 5 sits at a perfect crossover height that allows you to slide in and out without bending low or hauling yourself up. The doors open wide, the seats are positioned at a natural sitting height, and the flat floor created by the dedicated electric platform means there is no center tunnel to step over when exiting from the passenger side. Once inside, the cabin is remarkably open and airy, with a simple, uncluttered dashboard that does not overwhelm you with buttons or complicated menus. The iPedal one-pedal driving mode is a genuine game-changer for seniors. It allows you to accelerate and slow down using only the accelerator pedal, with the car smoothly decelerating through regenerative braking when you lift your foot. This reduces the constant need to move between the gas and brake pedals, which eases leg fatigue and simplifies city driving significantly. Highway driving assist with lane centering and adaptive cruise control keeps the vehicle centered in its lane and maintains a safe following distance, reducing the mental workload during freeway trips. The 800-volt fast charging system takes the battery from 10 to 80% in just 18 minutes, meaning even a quick stop during a longer drive adds meaningful range without a long wait. EPA estimated range reaches up to 318 miles, so most seniors will only need to charge once a week at home. Hyundai's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty provides the longest standard coverage in the business, and the Ioniq 5 earned a top safety Pick Plus rating from IIHS. Number 7. Chevrolet Bolt EV. The 2027 Chevrolet Bolt EV returned from its brief hiatus as the most affordable new electric vehicle in America, and for senior drivers on a fixed income, that affordability changes the entire conversation. Starting at $28,995, the Bolt EV costs less than most compact gas-powered SUVs, while eliminating the ongoing expenses of fuel, oil changes, and transmission service that eat into a retirement budget. The compact hatchback shape makes the Bolt easy to park in tight spaces, easy to maneuver through crowded parking lots, and easy to see out of thanks to its upright greenhouse and good sight lines. The driving experience is gentle and predictable, with a 210 horsepower electric motor that provides smooth acceleration without any of the jerky gear shifts that can unsettle passengers in a traditional automatic. One-pedal driving comes standard and allows you to control your speed almost entirely with the accelerator pedal, reducing the constant switching between pedals that causes leg fatigue on longer drives. The 65 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery delivers an EPA-estimated 262 miles of range, which easily covers a full week of typical daily errands, medical appointments, and social outings. DC fast charging from 10 to 80% takes approximately 26 minutes, and a full charge at home on a level 2 outlet completes overnight. Automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and a following distance indicator comes standard, providing a layer of safety technology that watches for hazards and helps prevent collisions. The Bolt EV proves that a senior-friendly electric car does not have to cost a fortune. Number 6. A Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Model Y sits in the sweet spot that makes it remarkably practical for senior drivers, even if its tech-forward reputation might suggest otherwise. Starting at $39,000, the Model Y is a midsize crossover with a ride height that allows easy, natural entry without requiring you to step up onto a running board or lower yourself into a sports car. The doors open wide, the seat bolster is positioned at hip level for most adults, and the power-adjustable driver's seat lets you find the exact position that supports your back and gives you clear visibility over the hood and through the mirrors. Once you are settled, the driving experience is remarkably simple. There is no gear lever, no start button, and no engine noise. You put your foot on the brake, shift into drive on the touchscreen or stalk, and go. The single-pedal regenerative braking system lets you control speed primarily through the accelerator pedal, reducing the constant pedal switching that can tire your legs in stop-and-go traffic. Autopilot comes standard on every Model Y and provides adaptive cruise control with lane centering, which keeps the vehicle at a safe following distance and gently steers within the lane markers on highways. This dramatically reduces driving fatigue on longer trips and provides a safety backup if your reaction time slows momentarily. The 321-mile EPA estimated range means you can go an entire week or more between charges, and Tesla's supercharger network, the largest in North America with over 20,000 stalls, makes road trips straightforward without planning anxiety. Over-the-air software updates continuously improve the vehicle without requiring dealership visits, which means fewer trips to the service center over the life of the car. Number 5. Chevrolet Equinox EV. The Chevrolet Equinox EV might be the most well-rounded electric vehicle for senior drivers in 2026, combining easy access, intuitive controls, and a price point that respects a fixed income. Starting at $34,000 before available discounts that can reach $10,000 or more, the Equinox EV delivers genuine value that is hard to match in any segment. The crossover body style hits the ideal height for seniors, with a seat position that allows you to step in naturally without climbing or crouching. Chevrolet specifically highlighted effortless entry and exit as a design priority for this vehicle, and it shows in the wide door openings and the perfectly calibrated seat height that meets your hips as you approach. Once inside, the cabin feels spacious and uncluttered, with a wide infotainment display that presents information in large, readable text and responds quickly to touch inputs. The controls are logical and easy to learn, which matters enormously for seniors who do not want to spend hours decoding a complicated dashboard. The 220 horsepower electric motor provides smooth, quiet acceleration, and the suspension is tuned for comfort rather than sportiness, absorbing bumps and rough pavement without jarring the cabin. EPA estimated range exceeds 300 miles, and Edmunds recorded an impressive 356 miles in real-world testing, which means a single overnight charge at home covers well over a week of typical senior driving. The available comfort and active safety package adds heated front seats, a 360-degree camera system, and an enhanced suite of driver assistance technologies including automatic emergency braking and blind spot monitoring. The 57 cubic feet of maximum cargo space easily accommodates walkers, grocery bags, or luggage for a weekend trip. The Equinox EV makes electric driving feel effortless and familiar. Number 4. Kia EV6. The Kia EV6 might not be the first vehicle that comes to mind when you think about senior-friendly transportation, but spend 5 minutes behind the wheel and you will understand why it belongs on this list. Starting at $39,000 after a significant price reduction for 2026, the EV6 offers a crossover ride height that makes getting in and out simple, with supportive seats that hold you comfortably without feeling restrictive. The front seats feature excellent adjustability, allowing seniors to fine-tune their driving position for optimal visibility and lumbar support, which matters tremendously on longer drives. The dual 12-inch curved display is easy to read from the driver's seat, with large icons and clear graphics that do not require squinting or leaning forward. Navigation-based smart cruise control with stop and go is a standout feature that adjusts your speed based on upcoming curves and speed limits pulled from the navigation data, then handles all acceleration and braking in traffic. This system dramatically reduces driving fatigue and lets you focus on steering and awareness rather than constantly managing your speed. The 800-volt fast-charging architecture means that if you do need to charge on a road trip, you are only stopped for 18 minutes to go from 10 to 80%, which is less time than a coffee and restroom break takes. The 319-mile EPA estimated range easily covers a week of daily driving on a single charge, eliminating the need to think about charging on most days. Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 5-year, 60,000-mile basic warranty provide the longest standard coverage in the industry, giving senior buyers confidence that their investment is protected well into the future. The EV6 is sophisticated technology made simple. Number 3. Ford Mustang Mach-E. The Ford Mustang Mach-E carries a name that suggests youthful performance, but underneath that badge sits one of the most comfortable and senior-friendly electric crossovers available in 2026. Starting at $39,000, the Mach-E offers a ride height that is ideal for easy entry and exit, with wide-opening doors and a seat position that naturally meets your body as you step in. Ford designed the interior with simplicity in mind, centering nearly all controls around a large, vertically oriented touchscreen that is easy to read and responds quickly to inputs. The one-pedal drive feature is especially valuable for seniors. It allows you to control acceleration and braking using only the accelerator pedal, with the vehicle smoothly decelerating and eventually coming to a complete stop when you lift your foot. This eliminates the constant back and forth between pedals that causes leg fatigue and reduces the chance of hitting the wrong pedal in a moment of confusion. Every 2026 Mach-E comes standard with forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and lane keeping assist. Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving system is available and handles steering, acceleration, and braking on pre-mapped divided highways, which takes significant stress out of long-distance travel. The 34 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats comfortably holds groceries, mobility aids, or luggage, and the additional front trunk provides a secure, weatherproof storage area for smaller items. The ride quality is composed and compliant, absorbing rough pavement without the stiff, jarring feel that some performance-oriented EVs deliver. At its core, the Mach-E is an easy-to-drive, easy-to-live-with crossover that happens to wear an exciting name. Number 2. Hyundai Kona Electric. The Hyundai Kona Electric is the small electric SUV that AAA specifically highlights as a top choice for senior drivers, and once you understand why, the recommendation makes perfect sense. Starting at $34,000, the Kona Electric is compact enough to feel nimble and easy to park in tight grocery store lots and medical office parking garages, but tall enough that you step into the seat at a natural height without any crouching or climbing. That perfect height seating position is the single most important factor for many seniors when choosing a vehicle, and the Kona Electric nails it. The steering is light and responsive at low speeds, requiring minimal effort during parking maneuvers and U-turns that would strain your arms in a heavier, larger SUV. Visibility is excellent in every direction, with a relatively upright windshield and large side windows that minimize blind spots. The standard safety suite includes automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control, which together create a comprehensive safety net that watches for hazards in every direction. The heated steering wheel comes standard, which is a small but meaningful comfort for seniors with arthritis or circulation issues in their hands during colder months. The 64 kilowatt-hour battery delivers up to 261 miles of EPA estimated range, which covers a full week of typical errands without needing a charge. Home charging on a level 2 outlet takes about 7 hours overnight. Hyundai's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty provides the longest standard coverage available, and the absence of oil changes, transmission service, and brake replacements means fewer trips to the service center. The Kona Electric keeps driving simple, safe, and affordable. Number 1. Nissan Leaf. The all-new 2026 Nissan Leaf earned the top spot on this list because it does something no other electric vehicle manages at this price. It removes every barrier that might keep a senior driver from going electric. Starting at just $29,990, the Leaf is the most affordable new EV in America, which matters enormously for retirees living on Social Security and pension income who cannot justify spending $40,000 or $50,000 on a new car. But affordability alone does not make it senior-friendly. The redesigned Leaf sits in a raised crossover position that gives you a natural, upright seating height for easy entry and exit, exactly the kind of step-in access that AAA recommends for older drivers. The cabin is quiet, comfortable, and designed with clean, intuitive controls that do not require a technology degree to operate. Nissan Safety Shield 360 comes standard on every Leaf and includes automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, lane departure warning, and rear automatic braking, providing a comprehensive safety net that catches hazards you might miss. The e-pedal system allows you to accelerate and slow down using only the accelerator pedal, with 4 levels of regenerative braking intensity that let you customize how aggressively the car decelerates when you lift your foot. This dramatically reduces leg fatigue and simplifies city driving, where constant pedal switching is exhausting over time. ProPilot Assist provides adaptive cruise control with lanes centering on the highway, keeping you safely in your lane and at a proper following distance with minimal input. The 303-mile EPA estimated range means you charge at home once a week and forget about it. No gas stations, no oil changes, no complicated maintenance. The Leaf makes electric driving as simple as turning on a light switch, and for seniors, that simplicity is everything. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.